I really don't have that night time. Well, I really don't. But it was both very nice. But that's Missouri. Okay, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna set it back. There we go. Welcome. Oh my God. I hate how this is happening right now. Yeah, I I really hate how this is turning out, but we ball, I guess. It is what it is. Yeah, man. You trying at least. Yeah, I did absolutely nothing to this settings at all. It's exactly how I use my settings for Twitch. It's usually just fine. So I don't know what's going on right now, but yeah, that's strange. I think maybe I should be fine. I don't know. We'll see. I really hope that it's just okay. Because I literally have done... Well, I went back and tweaked the settings a little bit. Like, I literally just lowered down the bit rate. Everything else is fine. But yeah, we'll definitely have to see. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, it works, because I really don't want to just straight up cancel this whole thing. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. My phone. Yeah, we already watched all that. See, that's something that I wish that they just implemented. The fact that you could drop dash when that happens. Or when you land on a spring. Like, that's not in Mania, that's not in, like, any other game right now. Yeah, I didn't even have to change much at all. I only changed just one thing in the settings. And so far it's been pretty good, so I'm glad for that, but at the same time it's like, bruh. The stream was acting like it was like going under freaking 10,000 bitrate or something when I just had it set to like 7,500. It's not even that bad. That's like in the middle. That's medium. But now I just got it set to the bare minimum. I gotta search for Chaos Emeralds. I remember these ones being way less, you know, serious. Like it felt genuinely fine. It didn't feel like Sonic 3 and Knuckles where it was too much. Sandwich. Okay. Thank you for that information. But yeah, let me just keep going. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Okay, I'm just looking. Get more. Okay, alright. That's my one thing about classic Sonic games. I just like the way CD and 2, or yeah, CD 2 and 1 did it. Where I don't have to look for big rings. I'm not a big ring enjoyer. Go the other way. What? There we go. May or may not be rusty on this one. CD is definitely underrated. I mean, I'm not like that one guy that made a whole like 9-hour video on CD, but I still like it a lot. I may have to pause to read some of the chat. Actually, I'll do that now. Oh yeah, Knack the Weasel. That's Fang the Sniper. Alright, yeah. Thanks for having you here. I'll just sit back on this. Yeah, I have a good time at work. CD, definitely the Japanese soundtrack is really, really nice. I prefer listening to that one over the US one. Like, yeah, there's a few good US songs or whatever, but also, I think I'm going to lower this down just a little bit, like 20. So it isn't overpowering. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, the next Sonic Marathon I do, I'll just, you know, add all the other stuff, like things like Sega Sonic. I may try and play because I never played that like ever. It may be some few one-off random games that most Sonic fans never played before. I think that would be interesting to say the least. Mighty might have his infamous Tails music maker moment, because he's been joking around specifically about that one game. So but you may get it. Oh, okay. I may or may not have. I like that. Yeah, there's just too much good stuff in this. Way too much good stuff in this Triple Troll remake to be like, yeah, nah, I'll pass. I'll play the original. Let me tell you, my experience with Knuckles Chaotix though was interesting. Very interesting to say the least. Like, honestly, I feel like I probably should have just done it by myself, if I'm being real. Another big ring. I need more rings. Okay, my dog is scratching on my door. Bro, literally, let me tell you how I was trying to sleep right, and I just hear a bunch of scratching at my door, and to find out it's my dog yet again, and she's literally like scratching constantly, like for a good, I think like 15 minutes or 10 minutes or so. But here's the thing, for context, I already know that she's gonna end up like showing up like literally in my room or whatever, and then leaving within like what, 10 minutes or so, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'd rather not. But I think I'll just let her in for this time around. Just leave the door wide open so she can leave. She wanna play Sonic. Okay. But yeah, no, she'll just do this, or she'll just scratch at the door. I'll let her in. She'll stay in my room, like literally lay on my pillows and stuff, like exactly on top of it, mess around with it, like throw it around sometimes. Yeah, my dog's small. She's like a Chorky with a little bit of terrier in her. Because she's got these ears that are like literally just, you know, from terriers, so she has to be a little bit terrier for that. Like maybe her mom or dad or whatever was just terrier. Or half terrier. I've only had like one medium-sized dog. I never had like no big one. forgot what his name was. Dude, it was such a long time ago. Yeah, after, well, I mean, not to be dark, but probably this will be the last time I ever have a dog. It's not even like I like wanted, you know, a dog or whatever right now. It was essentially like my brother's dog, but stuff happened and we just basically started taking care of her instead. Essentially it was like my brother's and his, you know, his ex's. Yeah, like, so if I have like a girlfriend or a wife or whatever that has a dog, then yeah, that'll probably be my only time. But after this one, no. There goes that. I don't know, I think it was just... I feel like I'm that type of person where something were to happen to, like, again, dog, or if I had a few kids, like, my max is like 2. I'm only having like 2, or actually not even then. Like, I honestly just want just 1 kid. If I ever do have kids, or a kid, yeah, I just want 1. I don't want no, you know, multiple kids and stuff like that. Because 1, economy's terrible. 2, like, it is not, you know, it ain't perfect just, you know, having siblings, and I, trust me when I say that, I definitely understand as to why that is not always such a good thing. Yeah, anytime, anyways, like, people will be like, oh, siblings, I wish I had siblings. But honestly, you literally just wish you had a friend that could live with, you know, live in your house. You're not asking for actual siblings, you're asking for that specifically. So when they bring it up and be like, oh, you could do this and that and this and that and this and that all the time. It's like, yeah, okay. But that's if you guys are even have anything in common. You guys could be like the exact opposite of like everything. Like how my situation was, where like we were, you know, kind of polar opposites on a lot of things. Oh, okay, course up. Yeah, try again. Yeah, that doesn't automatically mean that, you know, you guys are gonna be friends and buddy-buddy. More like you have to put up with them more than anything. Siblings is definitely just a mixed bag. Someone donated? I don't know. There you go. Yeah, I'm just looking around for these big rings so I don't have to worry about it anytime soon. I'm doing pretty good so far. Like, I'm pretty sure I won't have to deal with the Chaos Emeralds any longer. I messed it up. Yeah, again, thank God it is very forgiving. Like, that would be mad annoying if it was super archaic and it was like, oh yeah, nope, it's over. You gotta go find another big ring. I'm gonna get hit there. Okay, I got nothing there. Okay, he just straight up rubber banded right there. Bro, get out the way, man. There we go. No lightsaber pickaxe. Okay, let's go. Top. See if there's anything over here. wanna... There you go. I still need to look for big rings. I swear, there's probably something over here. Alright, checked over here. Yeah, I think I'm big ringed out. There, okay. Yeah. Anything here? Oh God. Alright, this leads back here. Just yeah. The one thing about classic Sonic games, all time over. Did that affect my Chaos Emerald count? Please don't tell me it did. That Moses troll. see the poll. See if people voted. I do want to know if you want to see just more Project 06 or just vanilla. Okay, yeah, okay. Let me just start blasting through the level now. And Nightbot is a spammer. I think the interval is like 30 minutes or something. So like, yeah, it's literally just talking every 30 minutes. Where he left off. Looks like there could be something over there. Maybe not. I guess why not? But yeah, just stuff like this. Oh, there you go. Okay, I do not remember that one. I almost jumped there. Okay, I just need one more. Oh yeah, Atomic Destroyer. I forgot. Now I don't have to worry about anything now. Because he has the last emerald. And that means I can't really go super or anything. A save for the very end. Man, I kind of wish that they actually did just have Triple Trouble as a remake from the very beginning. They just pumped out one more Genesis games. Yeah. But like literally I don't just have to worry about that anymore at all. Which I'm glad about, because Okay. What was I supposed to do there? Oh, I gotta just do that. I'll take that. Yeah, I think that's all reserved for the YouTube membership thing. It's basically Twitch sub. Hello, Ninja Guy. How's it going? Here. I can't wait till we get to Robotnik Winter Zone, because I really like that one. That's also one of my favorite, you know, winter levels of all time. But I really like its music, and they went hard on this one too. Do that. Okay. Alright. Whoa, crap. Now let me go at this time. just not worth it. That's a Dimps level this. That Dimps enemy placement for a second. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely pros and cons to both when it comes to streaming. Like ads, they aren't that bad on here, but you have the lack of the emojis and stuff. And again, it's a lot easier to have new people come in compared to Twitch. Like, feels like for Twitch, you just have to have an already, like, you know, consistent audience. You're not really gonna get new people in like that. The only way you're gonna get new people in like that is just either promoting your stuff, like in your username for the stuff that you're doing. Because, I mean, I know a lot of people that are streamers, like their viewers, or more than anything, they'll go at, like, other people changing their username and adding, like, a YT or a Twitch at the end. It's like, that's kind of the reason as to why. Because it gives them, like, you know, it's just free promo. It's free promotion. And for Twitch especially, like, you're not going to be able to find that compared to something like YouTube, where it will just send, you know, your content out to just, you know, random people at times. Anything over there? Nope. Train section. I don't know if I could stream uploading on YouTube this more my style, maybe because I'm lazy. I feel like Twitch would be a little bit easier for you because you don't have to worry about thumbnails or any of that. All you really have to worry about is titles. YouTube is definitely a very interesting thing if you want to get into it, especially nowadays. It feels like, yeah, starting now, you have to have like some set plan beforehand. You can't just do it like how it was back in the day. But that also depends on what you're looking for YouTube. Like, are you looking to actually be like some mega million subscribe count guy, or, you know, do what you like? cookies. You guys can... I'm not gonna be able to help you guys out right there. Okay then. Yeah, that's if you want to make it big, and at this point, it's like, it is so hyper, just sweaty. Like, well, I mean, now that the meta is just very hyper sweaty with just YouTube, where like, you're literally competing against people that are making channels with like multiple people running behind it, like it's a small company essentially. And then you have like, you know, everyone with the hyper specific, like super paid out editing and all that stuff, where they hire like editors, and it's just very, again, YouTube is not really like YouTube, if that makes sense. Like, YouTube feels more corporate now. More corporate and just more serious with just everything. But again, there is somewhat a niche now where you have people that are actually preferring, like, content creators that keep that old YouTube style of just, you know, doing what they want, not having it be super hyper edited and like super scripted out. Because again, at the end of the day, it's YouTube, not TV. There's a reason as to why people stopped watching TV like that and started watching YouTube more. And it wasn't for like people making just straight up, you know, shows like actual TV. In which, like, it's not really bad that, you know, content creators are, you know, leveling up all their stuff. They're trying to be better. It's just kind of, again, it's making it feel less genuine to people, I think. We do not care. Oh yeah, no, I realized that I had myself like subbed to him for the longest, like Ernie Burns, and I watched like one of his newer videos where he was like talking about the patch notes and stuff in the new season, and he got to the part where it was literally what I was talking about a while back with the whole, like, you know, people modding, aka cheating in the game, and he was essentially like, oh, but they still don't care, they won't do stuff, or they won't do crap, so we're still gonna keep on doing it. And I was just like, alright. I got hit with the Shaq timeout meme in my head and just straight up unsub from Ro. Like, the minute he said that, I was like, yeah, no. Yes, you want to complain about cheaters and all that stuff, but you don't want to take the measurements of or you want to keep essentially everything that you got going on now, where you can just get stuff for free. Or not really get stuff for free, but pay some random shady guy on a freaking Discord. So you can, you know, pump more content out. It's just like, bro, come on, man. Anybody complaining about cheaters and they're like using crap like Shinobi Shop and they maxed out all their levels and stuff, it's hard to really, you know, be like, yeah, I agree with you when you're literally perpetuating the cycle. It's like the same people that were complaining about Switch 2 prices, right? And they had that first in their mind saying like, oh, but the prices though. But then turns to find out they pre-ordered like the Switch 2 like frame 1, and now we got $80 games now, specifically because of Nintendo fans doing that. And it's like, you can say that all you want, but you're not actually putting in the actions to, like, you know, make the game better. Well, for Shinobi Striker case, make the game better, or for gaming industry, make the prices better if you keep on literally just buying it and it's just selling like hotcakes. So yeah, a lot of it is just all talk to them. That's all it really is. It's just a bunch of talk. Because at the end of the day, us as people, we make the decisions for the most part. And it's all based on sales. Because literally, if... well, even the Shinobi Shop thing. Like, if people just ended up dropping that whole thing, just, you know, stop paying for some random guy's services, essentially, then Shinobi Shop wouldn't be a problem. Most people wouldn't be running around doing it if people just outright refused back then, and it become like some good portion of the community. Yeah, we all know it is definitely a niche. But I mean, to be fair, we don't have much to talk about besides little stuff here and there. I don't mind talking about Shinobi Striker while playing, you know, a completely different game. Placement. I guess, I mean, I did make the topic essentially about just everything else, or just made it a general thing that, like, yeah, we could stop a lot of issues if we actually just started voting with our wallets, or making changes with our wallets, and just being like, no, I'm not gonna pay for this. Or even, again, for Shinobi Striker, it's like, no, I'm not gonna, you know, pay for some freaking Shinobi shop crap. People love being super adamant about, oh, don't buy Moonlight Scrolls, don't buy Moonlight Scrolls, don't buy Moonlight Scrolls. Where's this energy towards Shinobi shop? Like, when clearly Shinobi shop is a big problem in the game. Like, they should match the same energy that they give for Moonlight Scrolls for the shop. Because one, it's unofficial. Two, it is some form of cheating, regardless, no matter what you really say. It's against the TOS, so you're viable for getting banned for doing that stuff. And, like, again, imagine some random guy popping in, new to Shinobi Striker, and then he hangs around some, you know, the wrong person to be like, oh yeah, man, just, you know, get Shinobi Shop or whatever. Just get all the items and weapons that you need or all that. And then his stuff gets banned, like, within the next few weeks. And it's like, oh, well, suck to suck. You gotta pay more. You gotta pay another thing for it. You gotta make a brand new account for it. When in reality, all he probably should have done and is basically, you know, flat out needed was just a brand new account and just played vanilla. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the more we get, like, the more money they get, they can actually up the budget and actually put in some more effort in, but who knows at this point? I don't even know anymore. Because clearly dumping, like, having a good portion of the community dumping money on some random Discord server is not really helping. Oh yeah, I forgot this was like straight up brand new. This was not in the original Triple Trouble. Yeah, on PC more so, legit. Oh, these are lines. Thought you had to press them. Oh yeah, no. Tails for this because I could definitely fall. Oh no. Down to go. And I think it's Robotnik Winter Zone. Peak zone right here. Yeah. It's kind of... Honestly, it's kind of like Black Ops 2. Because Black Ops 2 apparently has just that same situation where... Like, there's still people playing that game on the 360, right? Or their Series, or Xbox Series X or something. It has, like, backwards compatibility or whatever. But, essentially, they got that same issue with the fact that it's just old and it's easy to cheat in it. It's giving off the same vibes as just, you know, Strikers, where they had to deal with the toxic community and they just feel like, oh, since it's so old now, it's just mod the fuck out of it, just cheat all the time. And then you'll have people that will actually be against it, but it's just like an ongoing back and forth. I remember the one time I was playing on my 360, I was playing Black Ops 2 and I was using a shotgun and I won like a free-for-all or something. And somebody messaged me and he was like, "Drink bleach, you autistic," you know, you know what? Well, actually, no, that actually sounded even worse. That was just the F word. Okay. There we go. I just had to time it. Yeah, bro was wild for that. There we go. This way. Oh, I'm going up top, bro. Yeah, it feels like it's just the same thing with all these other guys that be just making these big old groups too. They all think the same. It's like, oh, I gotta be super neutral and I gotta allow just everybody to be in, you know, the big old groups because I can't afford to just, you know, draw the line with certain things. Which, to a degree, I understand. Like, there's times where it's like, you'll definitely make more enemies than friends that way, but... I mean, look how the old group chat of mine turned out. Like, it was just literally getting blocked. Alright, fucking got kicked out of Disneyland. That sounds so weird, like, out of context. But yeah, I literally got kicked out of Disneyland. Because I didn't want cheaters in the group chat. This man threw a rock. But yeah, you just get a lot of just flashback for standing up for what's right when it comes to a Naruto game, when the whole premises about Naruto is standing up for the right thing and not following the herd. Again, those players, they just, I don't believe they ever watched Naruto, or let alone understood the themes of Naruto. I feel like a 99% of them are just people that, you know, watch Naruto through freaking YouTube shorts or something. I genuinely don't believe that they actually ever, you know, finished Naruto Part 1 or even went through like a portion of Shippuden. Or better yet, they just, the messages and the themes for the whole story kind of flew over their head. Because ain't no way like most of them are acting like that. They seem like the type that just like, you know, trending anime and that's it. Okay. Mess it up. On the board the whole time. Okay, well, anymore. I mean, yeah, obviously. Things with max level, though, it's just that I'd argue it's just kind of the same as Strikers, or not Strikers, but the shop thing, but just to a less degree. They're still both gateways. Because it really shows that, like, yeah, if the person is down to be doing that, then who's to say that they're gonna end up just, you know, going even further. And also, mind you, I remember back when all that stuff was going down, just even anybody that was just level, or that was just maxed out in their levels, just ran into too many situations where they just, you know, were just not trustworthy. So it was just like, yeah, there's way too many people to weed out and be like, oh, is this guy good? Is this guy good? Is this guy good? No, there's just, again, too much. You be there all day, essentially. Also, thanks for the donation. But yeah, you be there all day trying to figure out who's actually, like, not, you know, adding more stuff to their crap, or... Who isn't it? Even then, you can't even see if that's telling the truth or not. Because people will just end up lying. And just be like, oh, yeah, that's totally it. And they'll just go back to doing whatever the hell they're doing. Because that's something that they also love doing a lot, is lying 24/7 about if they're cheating or not. I mean, look at that Eclipse guy. Bro had like multiple accounts over and over and over. Or he would change his name 24/7 and just cheat under the new names. So like, yeah, I can't really just be like, okay, I believe you. Those people that, you know, have max ult, like, there, obviously there's few circumstances. There's like a few people, specific people. Like, people like Grant, yes, we can trust him. But you can't give that same trust to, like, every single individual that's like that, that's maxed out their level. Oh boy, almost fell there. So, like, yeah, all in all, that's why that list was made. It was just for people that, again, mess with their stuff. Anybody that essentially is going under, like, or violating the terms of services, yeah, they were just on that list. Oh, I can't break that. Yeah, at the end of the day, the community is the way it is just because of the fact that nobody paid attention to the terms of services or any of that, or even tried to, you know, have some decent morals. Because yes, there are times where it's like you can go against the video game company, obviously. I ain't saying that the people behind the game are, you know, perfect little angels. Like, there's definitely not a defending a $1 billion company moment. There's more so a just having higher standards for people. It's like, yeah, I've seen way too many times where people just, you know, or the game just is immediately like turned into just straight up toxicity trash because of the fact that some of the stuff that we have. Bubbles are actually really good in this too. No more just screwing me over. I think at some point I will get back to the other group chat that I made, because I haven't really tried promoting that one that much on Steam. But that's the one where it's like, yeah, it's made for people that are just vanilla players. Nobody with max level, none of that. Like, if you have that, you can't be in it. It's everybody that has fresh accounts. Because again, not everyone is comfortable with playing with people that are, you know, doing stuff like that all the time. Because I remember this one time where, like, I had this one friend where they wanted to play with me, right? They were like, oh, you got a team or whatever. And I saw who was on it, and it was like Maz of all people, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm just not comfortable with playing with somebody like Maz. And then it had to be a whole thing of being like, oh, why not? And it's like, explain context behind that, because bro is a hard cheater. So yeah, I would just want to create a space for people that just straight up don't want to deal with that. And they don't have to worry about, oh, who, you know, who's asking to play. Like, are they toxic? Are they, you know, kind of sketchy? Like, it's not even, you know, a question. It's like, yeah, you can play with them. They're good. They're fine. That's what I want from the group chat. I don't want to just, oh, everybody is somewhat around. I get up here? Yes, I can. I'll just try to make sure. I I know for the Knuckles one, he just swims. Which I think was kind of cool. So this music is nice. That's per usual. Sonic games always have to have good music. You remember what the guy was doing, old spamming in the permanent G-Zone? Yeah. You talking about Urza? AKA Eclipse or whatever? Using permanent G-Zone pit. Okay. Of course. I mean, I've seen like this one clip of him. Also, thanks for the donation. But I seen this one clip of him doing that. It was like a long time ago, and yet again, it was in the pits. I think that's my way all the way down. Yeah, again, like, I'd argue you guys and your group are the only people, for the most part, that have some form of, like, actually decent morality and integrity on the game. And yeah, at some point I want to get around to making a big group chat to kind of have that same thing going on. Not a clan, but literally just a big old group. I'm also tired of freaking clans, man. Yeah. It finally showed you that this whole time you weren't fighting Metal Sonic, or not Metal Sonic. This whole time you weren't fighting Knuckles, you were fighting Metal Sonic throughout all those encounters. Ring, ding, ring, ding, ring, ding, ring, ding. Oh, no. Oh. No rings this time. We ball. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. at the final zone now. Ow. Okay, so what do I do? Okay. Let me get toes for this. Oh, here we go with another Sonic boss fight. Another one. Oh no, bro. Alright. Because I'm worried about you losing your save. Basically, if you get all 200 tiles, game is unplayable. Wait a minute, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Hold on. What? This is a new bug? When was this? Wait. Well, if that does happen, I'm sending in my resignation for, is it resignation? Whatever. Anyways, I'm essentially just quitting the Strikers if I ever do, well, quitting it on the PC, I'd say. I think I'll just quit on the PC and just move over to like Xbox or PlayStation. he would fatal every match. Sounds so weird. Okay. I think it was just gonna fall like that. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Getting trolled right now. Also, I was thinking about getting back on Apex, but now after hearing what was going on with the freaking one guy that literally made a brand new character and just got fired from Respawn, the minute he made the new character for the whole new season, I was like, nah, you guys got it. I don't think I'm touching the game ever again. Like, it's already been like a year, I think, of me not playing Apex. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like 2 more years. Which is sad because I mean, like, man, I used to play the crap out of Apex Legends. But now it's just, you know, another greed machine. Another cog in the machine, I guess. I didn't want to do that. I may end up dying here. Oh, nice. Take that. Just gotta watch out for getting splished. Don't talk to Ino with Sasuke's outfit on. What the hell? What are these new bugs, bro? What happens now? You just straight up die? Yeah, let me guess. Your Steam account just gets erased completely. I did that, bro. Good thing I literally just never talked to Eno in that game. I kinda got absolutely no reason to. Ugh. There we go. Do I still have to do... Okay. Good, good. It actually saved. Donation! Oh god. Okay, I got it. Stop dancing. The music was too good. Oh god. Tails literally killed me, bro. The minute I switched, he just kept on walking. Oh goodness, this game is a little bit more forgiving though. Tails did so. Thank God those were not pit or spikes. Those were spikes. I would dive right in there. Yeah, I think I'm sticking to this being Sonic right now. I'll just have to dodge the lasers. Yeah, man. I just had a bomb, bro. Man, I'm about to blow up the whole space station. Else. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with it. No. That was so close there. this way. It was literally that one hit. Oh god, not this one. I remember this one. This was kind of annoying to time the hits. Yeah, he'll speed up, or he'll go like really fast sometimes, and then... Huh? That was unavoidable. There we go. We're all gonna crash out. Give me my emerald. Got no emeralds, bro. And not no emeralds, but rings. Okay. Man, it jumped me for my emeralds. These emojis, man. Yeah, I got robbed. One Mellow Sonic Kai looking for him. spam this. We're going back in space too. Oh, that was Triple Trouble 16-bit. Won't see a 2D classic Sonic game from here on out. Well, besides Mania and Superstars. But that's gonna be a while. That's probably gonna be like a tomorrow thing. Because I think next up is Fighters or Sonic 3D Blast. Either way, it's gonna be like 3D stuff or 2.5 stuff at the very least. We're almost at the adventure era. Yeah, Fighters, 3D Blast, and R. So. Let's skip this. Yes, I can. I'm gonna skip this. That game was good. All I'm gonna say. So let me go ahead and switch